Honourable Member for Cape Breton Centre, Whitney Pier.
Madam Speaker, my question is for the Minister of Labour. The House of Commons recently passed a bill through second reading with all-party support to prevent the use of scab labour during strike action and labour disputes in federally regulated industries. Workers in British Columbia and Quebec are already afforded this protection. My question to the Minister, don't Nova Scotian workers deserve the same protections too?
I recognize the Honourable Minister for Labour, Skills and Immigration.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and thank you to the member opposite for raising this important question and recognizing that there isn't at this point in time legislation for Nova Scotians in this particular space, and I really appreciate the member bringing it forward and knowing that there is a bill that the member made sure that was on my desk to take into consideration. I know that as Minister, when something is brought forward, I want to be able to take it forward to my team to make sure that we're looking at how this is going to impact workers and employers across this province in a variety of different sectors, because we want to make sure that if anything is interrupting the conciliation services, that we take it into consideration and advisement, Madam Speaker.
I recognize the Honourable Member for Cape Breton Centre, Whitney Pier.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and I look forward to seeing a bill from the government side come forward. It makes sense, Madam Speaker, why other jurisdictions are passing such legislation. Anti-scab policy leads to shorter strikes and better deals being reached at the bargaining table. In contrast, strikes involving scabs have lasted 6 times longer. The best route forward seems obvious. So would the Minister agree that restricting scab labour is simply common sense?
I recognize the Honourable Minister for Labour, Skills and Immigration.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and thank you again to the member opposite for raising this important question. And I know that we're going to have another conversation and more to come as we look at this piece of legislation that's been brought forward. And again, Madam Speaker, as Minister of Labour, I want to make sure that conciliation and mediation services are available to anyone in their time of need. And of course, going to the negotiation table is where those resolutions need to be resolved. And so making sure, again, that we take this into consideration. We do a jurisdictional scan to see what other provinces have in place, look at that legislation that the federal government has put forward, and that's all part of the work to come there, Madam Speaker, and we are committed to looking at it.
Good job.